Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the invasion of Formosa. I'm Naval Kelvin. Yeah, it actually is going pretty well. I haven't really encountered the Chinese fleet all too much. Like, they've got a couple of ships that looks like they're just launching. But most of the Chinese fleet was on its way to the Mediterranean to go fuck with the French for a while, so it happens. Things are proceeding. I'm looking into getting enough tonnage floating to actually be able to invade somewhere like Liaodong Peninsula and northeastern China. But that's going to be tricky. Even by like my best estimates, I do need 4 of my sort of standard fleets right now. So that's still going to be 16 months more out, but that should be alright. Alright. Ah, a meeting. That's a battleship? This is a battleship. It displaces 6,800 tons. The largest gun on this thing is 9.7 inches. It has a torpedo tube. Yeah, it happens. Those batter our defects, by the way. Overweight, weapon defects. Not too bad. In comparison to this fucking thing, which has got so many goddamn defects, it's off the screen. Yeah. You're gonna notice that I never take in, like, ships from the AI. They're just not very good. Like, let's go. Oh. My heavy cruisers should be able to screen their lighter cruisers just fine, and should be relatively able to tank any hits from the battleship. The main problem will be, as usual, wobbly. 30, fuck. They're so far away. 10. I don't know, where was smoke spotted? To the northeast? Honestly, let's keep going north then. To the northeast, yeah, let's maybe make a turn in here. You guys are technically screening, which is good. You know what? I'm going to leave them on screen and just command from the battleship for now. You know? Well, no. Oh. They're shooting at us. Please conserve your ammo. Don't need to do anything silly after all. Okay, so you're on the wrong side to be screening. So your target priority is the enemy battleship. That's the only thing that might be able to hurt us. But even then, it's only got 9.7 inch guns. I don't think it can. Yeah. And just cross through without any issue. Just a little bit. Ooh, these are some nasty hits by the looks of it. Yeah, they have a lot of small guns. Tight turn, tight turn. Yeah, like that torpedo boat's crippled. That one I'm a little bit worried about since it's getting there. I think their battleship has been functionally decommissioned already. Yeah. I fucked up my screen. Target that torpedo boat, please. With whatever tiny-ass guns we've got. Good. It's going in for a torpedo run here. Okay, lost an engine. It's still at 1 kilometer. It doesn't have range. Oh my god. We're okay, everyone. We are somehow okay. Although these things now do come equipped with a torpedo belt, so I'm honestly a lot less afraid of them getting hit. That still could be a problem. Knock this thing out, please. Got torpedo. Alright, we did lose an engine. Not a shock, but slightly annoying. Target priority is that enemy cruiser. Change plans. Broadside. Yeah. I mean, that thing's a sitting duck. I don't even care about it. Alright, that torpedo boat looks like it got deleted to save the cruiser. That cruiser's going down. That one's a little bit of a threat since it might be able to torpedo the battleship if it gets any closer. So focus fire. Where possible. Yeah, and the entire front half of that ship just got deleted. Which one do you use? Flag command? You? Okay. Continue to chase that cruiser, please. Yeah. Okay. It has lost 3 engines. And it got sunk from structural damage. That sounds about right. Alright. If you're curious, though, because I know the battles can get a little loud, this is the minimum setting for the friggin', like sound effects in this game. This thing's sitting, like, down 2 engines. I don't think it can actually move. And if it can move, it's very slow. Its top speed's only 16.5 knots in the first place. So... let's go. But yeah, this should be fairly easy. We've functionally taken little damage. Yeah, that was the ship that took on a torpedo. Thanks to bulkheads, the torpedo belt, and everything else, we actually recovered the section that took its hit. So, it's fine now. Basically full repair. It'll get more extended repair after battle, but, like, you know, it lost none of its floatability. Like, eventually torpedoes do become a real threat. I do want to point that out. I don't want to say, oh, this game... torpedoes are never going to be a problem. No, torpedoes will be a problem someday. They will be. Well, yep. Just one more good hit was all it took. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, 1,000 victory points for that. Yeah, light damage all across me. It'll be more or less fully repaired, though. Please move and, like, link up with them. Alright. So, Southeast Asia seems to be where I'm losing a lot of my convoys. I need to go try and do something about that. Enemy task force spotted. It's another battleship. This one actually is not flawed, but it's of the same class, so... yeah. Our guys are up to regular. Alright. Oh, Lord. Enemy smoke spotted to the northwest. Basically, we're headed. Got it. We're going slightly more west, but that's fine. Let's turn in a little. Next 10. We're getting closer. Really do not take pot shots. Part of the problem is one of the things I am sacrificing on these designs to make them so good is operational integrity. These will have to go back to port to get more shells, restore their crew very frequently. Fuel, everything else. You know? They are not... Oh, wow. That's an angle I didn't expect. Enemy torpedo boat spotted. Well, that takes care of the torpedo boat at least. Target priority is the battleship. Cruisers, I want you up. Go. Yeah. I need you to turn and be on the side. Like you should have been if you were screening. Like, the torpedo boat is irrelevant. Never mind. The battleship is also irrelevant. Target priority is that light cruiser for you guys. Oh, just deleted the front half of the battleship. Jesus Christ. They're probably fine. Like that torpedo boat, if it's not going to come back around. That was magazine going off, I think. Torpedo detonation. Start turning. What are you doing? Oh. If you passed flag, you passed flag. Okay. This thing had torpedo detonation. It's still got torpedoes, though. Which means I am passing a lot closer than I'd like to be. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, so the torpedo boat looks like it's just fleeing. This thing's lost 3 engines, it's half flooded, it's lost its command tower. Got a giant hole here. Oh, its last bulkheads have been breached. It is going to sink, barring some hellishly good work from its damn comm team. Ah yes, good job. So glad you guys managed to collide. Honestly, I'm just going to let it go. I don't care. Oh, shit. Because, like, it's just going to run away from me. It's not like I can keep up with a fucking torpedo boat that can go 28 knots, right? We're getting a few lucky hits on the turn here, but... let it escape. Like, we took out the battleship, which, you know, I think the Chinese only had 4 of them. So, that means I have now sunk half their battleships. Actually, the Chinese started this war at 77,000 tons, I think it was. So, we'll see where that goes. Navy's total tonnage, 89,000. Oh, no. Yeah, okay, they have no battleships left. Okay. That's got to be counting the ships in construction, of which they have 61 for the record. They have 61 ships in production. Yeah. They have 10 armored cruisers left, and that's the only, like, credible threat they've got. That's out of a mass of torpedo boats. Which are quickly becoming less of a threat. You know, now especially with, like, the torpedo belts. We've got reinforced bulkheads. This is just minus 20% torpedo damage and flooding chance. Like, base tier torpedoes, they aren't even able to take out a section on a hull cruiser anymore. So that's pretty good. 18 months still? Alright. Or not 14 months, sorry. 2 more, and then... yeah. Sasebo is basically my main port. The good news is soon we will have Formosa. A meeting. British Empire and Soviet Union. Wow, this heavy cruiser actually looks like it's semi-modern because it's friggin' 8,800 tons. Like, I can't even build cruisers that heavy. So, honest, fucking Christ, all it's got is 7.2-inch guns. That's it. It's also got 53% quality armor, so good for it. But, yeah. A 7.2-inch gun can't even hurt me. I'm just going to auto-resolve this. It's just not even worth it. Like, yeah, I just researched the 7,000-ton heavy cruiser. Like, really? I was way more afraid of the Chinese fleet than I needed to be, man. Although, to be fair, their cruisers are looking pretty good. Like, 7.2 inches, honestly, is a little small for cruiser guns. But, you know, it's not like I get them much bigger. Like, I usually just put 9-inchers on them. If only because it's really easy to get, like, the Mark II of them. And let's get the extra accuracy. Plus, you know, we've seen that, honestly, most of the guns I'm putting on my ships are overkill. At least against my opponents. If I was fighting the Royal Navy, the semi-dreadnought would be all that would probably be, you know, having to, like, strand itself on land, not sink, and just be holding out. And no, we can't do that. But still, it'd be cool. No, I fully intend to keep fighting here. Yeah, just another singular cruiser. Just sunk. No damage. Yeah. And we have conquered Formosa. Good news. Okay. Where are we at? So 12 months? Perfect. Yeah, this is going to float out. So we're about 14-ish months from functionally being able to begin an invasion, which isn't too bad. Politics here. Hang on. So will this tell me my Navy's total tonnage? 72,340. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so not there. But I want to know if I need to start building, like, another thing, so I'm going to move over to the... Let's see, yeah. Still, the conquest of Formosa is excellent. Sarawak fell to the Netherlands, unfortunately. Thailand fell to the French. Let's see, Tonkin, they have 42,000 army there. I think the next striking point should probably be the Laodong Peninsula. That would make the most sense to me. Like, the Chinese fleet is in rough shape now, having lost all 4 of its battleships. Only 2 of them to me. I assume it was France or Britain that took out the other 2. Like, it really could have been anyone. Yeah, they're down to only 5 heavy... The Chinese Navy tonnage is down to 44,000. Their active fleet is only 14 ships now. It's... So, it's not just me covering the hell out of China right now. And it shows. Alright. So yeah, Mark II 13-inch guns will be big. The guns. Okay, yeah, that's barrel extensions there. Hopefully we get something. Alright. Another one. Minus 1% hull weight is always good. Minus 4% armor weight will be huge as well. Like, it gets very good. And our armor just keeps getting lighter. Oh. Yeah, seriously, we should. I don't want any of their ships. Like... Yeah, so unfortunately my civil government went behind my back, and, yeah. Fuck them. Anyway, so I guess on to the Germans. Where are we at on our transports? Still 177, so we're okay. Look at them, they have DDs. Yeah, so while I was able to shred the Chinese, I know the Chinese are, like, their ships are just not going to be anywhere near as good as, like, a European naval power. So I want to not set any... I don't want to have any preconceived notions going into my first couple battles with the Germans. I may find myself a little more outgunned than I'd like. But again, the Germans are at war with the US and USSR right now, so it should be fine with any luck. Southeast Asia. Oh no, that's China. Shit. Yeah. So we'll be careful. Yeah, their technology advanced. Apparently China had advanced technology. Germany's average. Yeah, maybe. I don't have to worry. I'm not actually that against the peace with China right now. Because there is like a lot of truth that I didn't really have the firepower to bring against it. Like, our government becomes very willing to make peace with our enemies if they're facing like 3 people. It's kind of a anti-gang up mechanic. So, I'm surprised we haven't made peace with the Germans, but to be fair, we haven't really had a war with the Germans, so... East Asia region, we lost transports. Oh yeah, I should also maybe look into that one. But that's what I guess I'm building another fleet for right now. So, one more. Anyway, I'm just going to immediately start increasing tensions with China again, because I do want to maintain the flexibility to go to war with them again. Alright. And if I take out the German colonies out here, this is basically to destroy their capacity to operate. Sea of Japan. Yeah, there's a freaking German destroyer going around blowing up my transports. Whatever. Start the goddamn naval invasion. German New Guinea. Yes. And there's also the Bismarck Archipelago, which will start next turn. Yeah, if I just take these out, let's see, do the Germans have any additional colonies besides that China port? France. This side of the map anywhere? No. Oh, they're there. Yeah. So we'll have to look into that a bit more. Okay. Turret mechanisms, yeah. Oh hey, advanced hydraulics, nice. That'll be good. Well, I don't know. Turret traverse speed isn't that big of a deal. We'll be alright. But yeah, we're doing good. The U.S., British Empire, United States, and Italians, getting lots of happiness there. Yep. They'll take 3 turns. Good. Can't do a naval invasion twice in a row. Continue to increase tensions with the Chinese. How close are we? 63, good. 46, that'll still be a while. 55, still be a while. Because I'd like to know what I'm researching, you know? Because then I know if it's a good idea to... Ooh, we have 12 million extra. I assume, yep, 39,800. Our shipyard size upgraded. Meeting, strike, and naval invasion. Damn it. Fight to the end. We're fine. That's literally just a destroyer. This war is not going well. Speaking of which, this fleet is ready to head out. To the Yellow Sea. Oh, yeah, I should have said an invasion. Also need to expand construction. Japan is blockaded by Germany. How am I blockaded? Well, that's a 10,000 tonner. It has 8.1 inch guns on it. Like, that is a significantly better cruiser as far as I'm concerned than what China had. Oh wow, and we drew. Alright, well, we gained control of German New Guinea. That, yeah, there we are. That secured it. Yeah, they've got too much shit in the Sea of Japan, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna continue operations in East Asia then. Or Southeast Asia specifically. Let's do that. Invade the Kashao Bay. Hold on, where is the Solomons? That's that one? Alright. So that's the best one to invade. Because if it requires the most tonnage, I assume it then has like the most GDP. Yeah, 766,000. Oh no, Bismarck Archipelago is richer. So, it doesn't matter. Like, we've got boats here, so like, we need to go out and break this blockade. So that's what we're gonna do as we continue to seize more colonies. The right wing party continues to hold power. Good. It's a single torpedo boat. Sunk. Good. Alright. Yeah, your role is sea control. Protect, actually. Protect the convoys. Yeah, we scared Formosa. I just need to try and take out a little bit more. Alright, so what have we got here? The Mark II 13 inches, as expected. Yeah, I do wonder, will we get the Mark 14-inch guns, or do I have to go to the Mark IIIs for that? No, we got up to like 17. Like 17-inch guns, I think, so we definitely need to get the Mark 14-inch gun, Mark I. For sure. Man, minus 20 million right now. Yeah, we've got to break this blockade. Meeting and strike. God damn it. Just a random destroyer. Sunk that. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of transports. Like, this is not good, man. I can cut back on that, but okay. Cut back on crew training and give me a little bit more at least. Don't know when that got so expensive. To be fair, it climbs up a lot as like my potential crew pool grows. Alright. I think we're still okay though. We're 144%. 3 destroyers, 4 torpedo boats. Head for East Asia. Alright. Two out of 4. Just gotta be chill. Well, Sumatra's owned by China. Okay. 13-inch guns. Again. Alright, I should also try and expand my friggin' naval yard again. Oh, good. I take out some more of my... There we are. That's actually their whole fleet. It's still literally just a bunch of destroyers that are... There's nothing over 1,000 tons here. So, like, just sink it. That's what we've got to kind of face. Alright. So yeah, that's another good hit. The Germans still do have 97 ships. Like, I have yet to really face anything. Like, they have one... Like, I faced, what, one heavy cruiser? Continue to increase tensions with the Chinese. Mark 2 4-inchers. 66 on the rangefinders, that's good. But to learn what Mark II rangefinder I'm getting. Come on, coincidence. Like, Mark II coincidence rangefinder would be great. Yeah. Alright, we broke the blockade. China gained control of the Seychelles? Isn't that, like, here? Yeah. God damn. Alright. Coincidence 2. Yes. So that is another 2.5% to the base accuracy of our guns. Oh, that's so good. Okay. I wonder what we're coming up on boilers and engines. I don't think I have enough oil to reasonably... Okay. Improve relations with France, for fuck's sakes. We need to stop that spiral before it goes to war. Alright, war with Germany. It's going well. Yeah, as we are now in control of the Bismarck Archipelago. This task force moves on to the Solomon Islands. Alright. Okay, our 4th fleet just finished. So our monthly balance is up to plus 42,000. War continues after failed negotiations. God damn it. How'd you find 10 of my freaking things? Another single cruiser. Heavy? Oh, that's not good. RNG got us that time. RNG got us. How bad is it? Because that was this one, right? 76% damage. Honestly, it's still serviceable. But it's got to return to port after this. Okay, yeah. Still commissioning. Let's try sea control. I'm not really sure what the difference ends up being, so. I do know that mostly it just matters, like, we'll have contact if we're in the same region, so it doesn't really matter where in the region we are, I don't think. Which is kind of the reason why I just kind of move them around between the center of each region. Alright, this is bad. Well, no. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Like, these I need to not be super worried about. You guys can handle it. You have 10.3-inch guns, you know? That is definitely capable of handling an enemy battleship. If not, we even have AP rounds, like... You guys have very thick armor. You're very heavily armored. You'll be fine. But yeah, the slow and steady cleanup. Oh, Enemy battleship spotted. Yeah, and it is wounded. Good news. Partial pen. So somebody's got it made. Yep. Blocked. Turn in. What's this thing got? 8.1 inch guns? Alright. That thing has an 11.2 inch double barrel. So, like, that thing is going to be able to hurt us if it can score hits. Yeah. I think that's fine. We have pretty good hitting odds here, so... Oof, 700 damage, flooding. That's a nasty hit. Main gun destroyed. Good. Yeah. That 11.2 inch gun is only on the front. We've got to try and keep behind this thing. And yeah, it's lost engines, so... Yikes. Angle on everything? Oh, it can no longer shoot, can it? Its guns are silenced. I don't think it's because of angle necessarily, although it could be. I was a little worried about that, but no, it looks like we're good. This thing is, like, just on fire. It's sinking. It's done. Change target. Let's go. So yeah, I was a little worried about the battleship, but it turned out to be okay. Like, that thing did have a dangerous 11.2 inch gun on it. Yeah, you lost your front section a little bit to flooding from it, but again, you took an 11.2 inch shell on. I'm not too shocked. This thing can barely outrun us, so... Like, all ahead flank, let's go. I think it's going to try and run away, which isn't a shocker, but, like, if we can score a lucky hit on an engine or something, even flooding will be enough, which it now is. Because that's going to reduce its speed. So... yeah, that flooding should be enough to reduce speed on the damn thing. We'll close. That'll definitely make sure we can catch it. Down one of its engines. Is this thing... yeah, it is equipped with torpedoes. And a lot of them, too. Wow, it's lost 2 engines now. It's basically a sitting duck. Reduce speed to full, please. At full speed, we actually get better accuracy. But, you know. Yeah, this ought to do enough here. This thing's just fallen behind due to its flooding, but that's fine. And it's going down. There we go. Alright. So that went exceedingly well. I was worried how the Hildebrand was going to do, but thankfully, pretty badly. Auto resolve, sunk, yep. Northeast Asia, yeah. I've at least managed to stem the tide. Hold on. Did I just lose one of my, like, battleships, did it say? Would have been out here. No. Just unsure. Or it might have just finished building. Okay. Well, either way. Increased tension with China. Still just commissioning, yeah. And also, apparently, I can't launch a naval invasion of the Germans right now. I don't know why, but... yeah. British Empire discovered the technology. Dreadnought hull design. Fuck. France and the US went to war. Again, if that's all you've got, yeah, sunk. Just across the board. Alright. I mean, we're making a decent dent in the Germans, but, like, not a giant one. Like, they're building 36 ships, man. Our Navy's total tonnage is up to 126,000. Good. 60%. Please let that be Dreadnought. Dreadnought hull design. Ooh, economizers. That's always helpful. 45,000 ton light cruisers. I think the reason that China actually managed to, like, stay average on technology, whereas I'm very behind, is because I'm actually, like, researching expensive techs. I wonder if I can't because you're not technically in the right sea zone. Like, I might have to be in North Oceania to launch that invasion, whereas this is South Oceania. Might be. As I'm just trying to, like, intercept German ships before they can cause too much damage to my goddamn transports. Then on the next turn I need to move into the Yellow Sea, probably. Alright. British, United States, and Italians all like us. Yeah. So, politics. I cannot do a naval invasion. Alright. Well, let's remove their ability to operate in this region. It doesn't really matter. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys into port. For repair. Alright. It's been 50 minutes. I probably need to call the episode here. It's already been too long. Thank you, everyone, for watching. A fucking alliance. No. We're good. France, Spanish State, and China. And a torpedo boat, auto-resolve. Thank you, everyone, for watching. I've been your Naval Gilvin. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night. Everyone's angry.